Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Treya Tarot. This is the collective reading for Monday, November 25th, 2024. I'm using the Wandering Moon Tarot today. I've shuffled about 3 times. I'm going to put the deck just to get started. If you like these readings, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all the stuff. And hopefully I'll get to hear from you in the comments. Okay, let's see what we have for today. The Moon, Page of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles, or the Nine of Moons, or rather, those aren't pentacles in this deck, those are cups. The moons are cups, the stars, pentacles. All right, now that I have my stuff straight. All right, the moon, the murky path, the intuition, needing to be led by intuition to navigate something. Page of Swords, and the Three of Swords, followed by the Nine of Cups. There is this overcoming of a particular pattern here that has caused some serious pain. Okay, the moon is pretty self-explanatory. It's in this deck, there's 2 crystals in it. Okay, so in the traditional deck, there's like a 2 different towers. Okay, but the path of moon is about navigating something that can't be fully known. A path that can't be fully known until it's been traveled. The Page of Swords is that new idea, that new way forward mentally and self-concept wise. And the Three of Swords is about the light behind the heartbreak. Okay, it can often signal a heartbreak in certain readings, but next to the Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups, which would essentially be, how do I say this, wish fulfillment, contentment. The Three of Swords there shows me the overcoming of a pattern. Oh, excuse the shaking of the camera. I just picked up a drink. I try to avoid that. All right, let's see. Page of Cups, the Fool. I love the Fool in this deck mostly because of the image. The Fool in this deck is just free falling. Jumped right off the cliff. And I love it. The Tower, right underneath that Three of Swords, and then the Five of Swords. Okay, so there's almost 2 things happening here at once. There's the completion of one cycle that brings clarity and sort of a wish granted, and then there is the engagement of another factor or aspect here with the Tower and the Five of Swords. It's almost as though, as we navigate the intuitive path, as we start to feel our way through something to new territory, we have to confront the things that have to be broken down to get us out of that. What I like about the Tower in this deck is that it's also shaped like a crystal, but it looks like wood. So for me, the Tower is all about what we build and whether or not we're building structures that actually sustain us. The Five of Swords is the stalemate. Okay, it's the experience of conflict that doesn't move, right? Three of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Three of Wands tells me that Five of Swords is something we're walking away from. The Three of Wands is essentially about going out and finding the abundance as opposed to waiting for it to come to you. It's about finding your adventure, so to speak. So the Three of Wands next to the Four of Swords tells me that the new adventure begins and we put to rest the contention of that Five of Swords. The Ace of Stars, new physical reality, new beginning. There's definitely something here about moving past one thing while simultaneously starting another. The Sun, truth and illumination, and the Ten of Pentacles. The truth about stability and security. The truth about what foundations last and which ones don't. There's definitely clarity here about paying attention to your authenticity. So if you were living out of your authenticity, getting clarity on how to live within it, or how to forgive the part or version of you that tried to make yourself fit into something you didn't belong in, right? And then the Ace of Swords, whole brand new self-concept, new ideas. I love the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords means that mental paradigm shift that Ten of Pentacles supports. Many of us wish for a change in our conditioned responses. I'll call it that, because that's what my mom used to call it. So I honestly think that that's the best way to describe what I mean. Our conditioned responses are the things that we grow up believing are true, only to find out later that they may or may not align with who we really are. This is a revisioning process. The energy in these cards, the story in these cards, is all about revisioning your own personal sense of clarity, reimagining how good foundations are built, letting go of belief systems and patterns, swords, mental stuff that are keeping you stuck in a sense of sadness, heartbreak, misery, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be different for each of us, right? Giving up the contention of that Five of Swords and replacing it with something more akin to the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, which is that sort of stable sense of possibility and potential and growth. So happy Monday, everyone. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. All right.